Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves gently lapping at your feet, the horizon stretching far beyond what your eyes can see. Now think of that ocean as the vast potential within you, uncharted, boundless, waiting just beneath the surface of your consciousness. Every step you take towards understanding this potential is like setting sail on a grand voyage of self-discovery. The question that beckons us all is, how deep are we willing to dive into the ocean of our own capabilities? In the journey of life, it's not uncommon to feel adrift, caught in the currents of doubt and the storms of external opinions. It's during these times that the anchor of self-belief becomes our most treasured possession. This belief, this unshakable confidence in one's abilities, is the lighthouse guiding us through the darkest nights and the fiercest storms. Consider for a moment the story of a young sapling growing in a forest dense with towering trees. This sapling, surrounded by giants, could easily succumb to the shadow, resigning itself to the fate of obscurity. Yet, driven by an innate force, it pushes upward toward the light, its roots grasping firmly into the earth. What drives this sapling to reach beyond the canopy, to embrace its potential for greatness? This force, my friends, is belief, a belief in its right to grow, to flourish, and to stand tall among the giants. Just like this sapling, each of us has the capacity to rise, to stretch beyond our perceived limitations, and to achieve what we were destined for. The essence of our journey is not marked by the heights we reach, but by the belief that propels us upward, step by step, against all odds. Now I ask you, have you ever felt like that sapling? Small, perhaps, in the grand scheme of things, yet burning with a desire to grow, to be more, to carve your own path through the dense forest of life. The truth is, within each of us lies an untapped reservoir of potential, a wellspring of talent, creativity, and strength that, once unleashed, can transform our lives in ways we never imagined. But how do we tap into this reservoir? How do we harness this potential and turn it into the fuel that propels us toward our dreams? It begins, quite simply, with belief. Belief in oneself is the foundation upon which all great endeavors are built. It's the spark that ignites the fire of ambition, the wind that fills the sails of perseverance, and the compass that guides us toward our true north. As we embark on this voyage together today, I invite you to explore the depths of your own belief, to question the limits you've placed on yourself, and to imagine a future unbounded by fear or doubt. For in the heart of belief lies the key to unlocking our fullest potential, to achieving the extraordinary, and to living a life of purpose and passion. So, let us set sail on this journey of self-belief, armed with the knowledge that the only limits that truly exist are those we place upon ourselves. And remember, the ocean of potential within you is as vast and as boundless as the horizon. The question is not whether you can navigate these waters, but how far you're willing to go. The seed of self-belief is planted in the fertile soil of our minds, nurtured by our thoughts, our experiences, and our interactions with the world around us. It grows, fed by the waters of positive affirmation and the sunlight of success. Yet it is also tested, tempered by the fires of failure and the frost of rejection. It is in these moments of challenge, when the tempest rages fiercest, that our true strength is revealed. Do we bow before the storm, or do we stand tall, roots anchored deep in the bedrock of our convictions? Consider for a moment the greatest achievements of mankind. The pyramids that pierce the heavens, the artworks that capture the soul, the discoveries that have rewritten the stars. Each of these was born from a single unifying belief. Those who changed the world were no different from you or me. They simply chose to believe in themselves and in their vision, even when the world doubted, even when the path was shrouded in uncertainty. Now, you might ask, how do I cultivate this belief within myself? The answer lies in understanding your worth, overcoming self-doubt, and embracing the influence of your environment. Understanding your worth is like uncovering a treasure within. You are a reservoir of untapped potential, a masterpiece waiting to be revealed. The key to unlocking this treasure is self-awareness, recognizing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and understanding that your value does not diminish because someone fails to see it. Overcoming self-doubt is the next step on this path. Doubt is the shadow that follows success, the whisper that seeks to drown out the voice of confidence. It is natural to doubt, to fear, to question. However, it is in the answering of these questions, in the facing of these fears, that we grow. Embrace your doubts, for they are the compass that guides you toward your truths. Let each question lead you to a deeper understanding of who you are and what you are capable of achieving. The environment you cultivate plays a pivotal role in shaping your self-belief. Surround yourself with the gardeners of your soul, those who nurture, who support, who challenge, and who inspire. Be wary of the weeds that seek to choke your growth, the voices that tell you it cannot be done. Seek out mentors, join communities of like-minded individuals, and immerse yourself in the positive energy that fuels your ambitions. As we journey through life, our paths will inevitably cross with challenges that test our resolve, shake our confidence, and make us question our beliefs. It is in these moments that we must remember the sapling, reaching for the light amidst the shadows of giants. Just as the sapling grows, stretching toward the sun, so too must we rise, driven by the unshakable belief in our own potential. Let this be the foundation upon which you build your dreams. Stand firm in the knowledge that you are capable, that you are deserving, and that you are more than enough. Let your actions reflect this belief. Let your words carry its power, and let your life be a testament to its truth. Can we become who we aspire to be? This question echoes in the hearts of many, whispering possibilities into the depths of our souls. The answer lies not in the stars, but in ourselves, in the mindset we nurture and the attitudes we foster. A growth mindset is the beacon of light that guides ships through the darkest nights. The belief that our abilities and intelligence can be developed with dedication and hard work. Embracing challenges is the first step in cultivating this growth mindset. Each challenge we face is a mountain waiting to be climbed, a mystery waiting to be unraveled. The view from the top, the sense of achievement, is reserved for those who dare to climb, who embrace the struggle with open arms. It is in the ascent that our muscles grow stronger, our resolve firmer, and our spirits higher. Challenges, therefore, are not obstacles in our path, but opportunities to stretch beyond our current boundaries, to discover new vistas of our potential. Yet, what are the moments when the climb seems too steep, when the storms rage too fiercely? It is here that the power of learning shines brightest. The pursuit of knowledge, the quest for understanding, is akin to gathering wind for our sails. Every lesson learned, every skill acquired, adds to our arsenal, equipping us to navigate the tumultuous seas with greater ease. Continuous education becomes not just a pathway to personal development, but a journey towards self-realization. But let us not forget, the sea of growth is vast and uncharted, and in our voyage we will encounter the specter of failure. It looms in the depths, a kraken waiting to drag us beneath the waves. Yet it is in the face of failure that our growth mindset is truly tested. Do we let the fear of failure bind us like chains, or do we learn to dance with the waves, to rise with each fall? Resilience in the face of failure is the hallmark of a growth mindset. It is the understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, but a stepping stone towards it, a lesson to be learned, a challenge to be overcome. As we cultivate this growth mindset, embracing challenges, thirsting for knowledge, and rising each time we fall, we begin to transform. The shell of our former selves, bound by limitations and fear, cracks open to reveal the luminescent pearl within. This transformation is not overnight. It is the work of a lifetime. Yet, with each step, each leap of faith, we grow closer to the person we aspire to be. Let us carry this growth mindset with us as we journey forward, through the calm and the storm, under starlit skies and through darkened seas. For it is with this mindset that we can navigate any challenge, learn from every experience, and rise from each fall with grace and strength. The horizon is vast, and the journey is long, but with a growth mindset, our sails are set wide, catching the winds of possibility, propelling us towards our dreams. Now, how do we transform these seeds into lush gardens? It begins with clarity. Clarity of vision is the soil in which your goals will root. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? Not what others expect of you, not what seems plausible within the narrow confines of current circumstances, but what you, in the boundless expanse of your imagination, truly desire. Be specific. A gardener doesn't simply wish for flowers. They know whether they're planting roses, daffodils, or sunflowers. Once your vision is clear, pen it down, write it as if painting a masterpiece with words, each stroke a declaration of your intent. There's a magic in writing that transforms thought into existence, a ritual that brings the ethereal into the tangible realm. Your goals, once written, become a contract with yourself, a pledge to pursue the life you've envisioned. But let me ask you, what good is a seed if left on a shelf? It must be planted, given the chance to grow. This is where action transforms vision into reality. Each action you take is a day of nurturing for your garden. Some days you'll water and weed, making room for your goals to breathe and expand. Other days you'll protect them from storms, from the doubts and fears that threaten to uproot them. Every step, no matter how small, is a victory, a bloom in your garden of achievements. However, in the pursuit of our goals, we often face setbacks. We water, we care, yet some seeds fail to sprout. It's in these moments that the true gardener spirit is tested. Do we abandon the garden, or do we plant anew? Learning from the barren soil, refining our techniques, and adjusting our care. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success. It is a stepping stone, a vital part of the journey that shapes us into beings capable of achieving our highest potential. Celebrate every bloom, every goal reached, no matter how small. In celebration, we acknowledge our progress, we fuel our motivation, and we inspire others to start gardens of their own. Yet even as you celebrate, set new seeds into the soil. Goals that stretch you further, that challenge you to reach higher and grow beyond the person you were yesterday. As we continue on this path, let me remind you that the act of setting and achieving goals is not a solitary venture. It's a journey shared with mentors, with friends, and with the community. Share your goals, not only to hold yourself accountable, but to inspire and to be inspired. For in the sharing of dreams, we find common ground. We build support systems, and we weave a tapestry of collective achievement that uplifts us all. So, as we move forward, armed with our compasses, our seeds, and our gardens blooming, let's not forget why we embarked on this journey. It wasn't merely for the flowers we hoped to grow, but for the gardeners we aspired to become. Goal setting is not just about achieving what we desire. It's about discovering who we are in the process. Our strengths, our resilience, and our capacity to create beauty in the world around us. With each goal we set and achieve, we expand the horizons of our potential. We chart new territories of self-discovery, and we lay the foundation for legacies that will flourish long after we're gone. This, my friends, is the true essence of setting and achieving personal goals. Not just the accolades and achievements, but the growth, the challenges overcome, and the lives we touch along the way. Imagine, if you will, a lone individual standing at the foot of a mountain, their gaze set upon the peak shrouded in mist. Now picture them joined by others, each with their unique strengths, perspectives, and experiences. Together, they form a team, a collective force, embarking on the ascent. The path remains the same, yet the journey is transformed. Obstacles once deemed insurmountable become manageable. The burden of each step is shared, and the summit, once a distant dream, now draws ever closer. This is the power of relationships, the alchemy that turns solitary endeavors into shared triumphs. But how does one cultivate such relationships? It begins with a simple yet profound real as in. To attract, we must first become attractive. Not in the physical sense, but as a beacon of positivity, knowledge, and empowerment. Be the person who lights up a room, not by the brilliance of their attire, but by the radiance of their spirit. Seek out those who share your passion, your drive, and your commitment to growth. Be generous with your time, your knowledge, and your heart, for in giving we receive. In teaching we learn, and in helping others grow we find ourselves elevated. A cornerstone of building and leveraging relationships is genuine connection. Listen intently, not just to the words spoken, but to the stories, the dreams, and the silent hopes that resonate in the spaces between. Speak with sincerity and act with integrity, for trust is the soil in which relationships flourish. Remember, the strongest bonds are not forged by the frequency of interaction, but by the depth of connection. Mentorship, a vital aspect of relationship building, serves as both a compass and a lantern in our quest for personal and professional development. Seek mentors who embody the values you aspire to, who challenge you to stretch beyond your comfort zone, and who guide you with wisdom and empathy. Be open to mentorship in its many forms, for teachers are all around us in every interaction, every challenge, and every moment of introspection. In this interconnected world, remember that every encounter is an opportunity to build a bridge, to forge a connection, and to strengthen the fabric of our collective humanity. As we navigate the complex web of relationships, let us do so with the understanding that we are not solitary travelers, but part of a vast dynamic network. Each relationship, each connection is a thread in the tapestry of our lives, imbued with the potential to transform, to uplift, and to illuminate the path to our highest selves. Think about the person who embarked on this journey, standing at the shoreline, looking out at the vast ocean of potential. Recall the dreams that person held, the uncertainties that clouded their horizon, the questions that echoed in their heart. Now look at yourself, standing strong amidst the waves, the master of your ship, charting a course through the waters of life with confidence and grace. The transformation is profound, not just in what you've achieved, but in who you've become in the process. This journey taught us the art of self-belief, the courage to stand tall in the face of doubt and to see beyond the shadows of fear. It showed us that within us lies an ocean of potential waiting to be unleashed. We learned that the first step towards tapping into this potential is believing in ourselves, in our dreams, and in the possibilities that life offers. We ventured into the realm of cultivating a growth mindset, embracing the challenges and setbacks as opportunities for growth. We discovered that every obstacle is a teacher, every failure a lesson, and every experience a step towards our greater selves. This mindset isn't just about achieving success. It's about redefining what success means to us, making it a reflection of our highest values and deepest aspirations. Achieving personal goals was the next horizon we explored. We learned that goals are the milestones on the path of our journey, the beacons that guide us through the fog of daily life. They are not just dreams written on paper, but commitments we make to ourselves, promises of the life we are capable of creating. And with each goal achieved, we found that the greatest reward wasn't the achievement itself, but the person we became in the pursuit. Building and leveraging relationships emerged as the cornerstone of our journey. We discovered the strength that lies in unity, the power of a shared dream, and the beauty of walking alongside others. These relationships are the threads that weave the fabric of our lives, rich tapestries of human connection that support, challenge, and enrich our journey. As we draw this voyage to a close, let's carry forward the lessons, the insights, and the transformations we've experienced. Let's hold on to the belief in ourselves, nurturing it against the winds of doubt. Let's cultivate our growth mindset, always seeking to learn, to expand, and to evolve. Let's continue setting goals, not as destinations, but as stepping stones on our path to greatness. And let's cherish and cultivate the relationships that have sustained us, knowing that together we can achieve far more than we ever could alone. But remember, this is not the end. It is merely a beginning, a new chapter in the larger journey of our lives. The horizons ahead are boundless, and the paths are many. As you chart your course forward, do so with the knowledge that the power to create, to transform, and to achieve lies within you. It always has. So I ask you now, not as a conclusion, but as a herald of the adventures to come, what will you do with this one wild and precious life? Will you dare to dream, to believe, to achieve? Will you embrace the journey, not just for the destinations you'll reach, but for the person you'll become along? The world awaits your answer, not in words, but in the life you choose to live, the dreams you dare to pursue, and the legacy you will leave behind. Let it be a legacy of courage, of growth, of achievement, and most of all, of unwavering belief in the infinite potential that resides within each of us. As we part ways, remember that the journey is never truly over. It simply takes new forms, leads us down new paths, and presents us with new horizons to explore. Carry forward the lessons you've learned, the strength you've gained, and the belief you've nurtured in yourself. And as you do, know that you have within you everything you need to navigate the voyage ahead. Thank you for sharing this journey with me. May your path be filled with light, your steps guided by purpose, and your heart open to the endless possibilities